Alright YouTube, so I just watched episode 7 of Skeleton Crew. I absolutely loved it. This was the finale eve, I guess you could say, or second to last episode is probably a better way of phrasing it. And I absolutely love this episode. This will be a spoiler review because I've been slow with these Skeleton Crew reviews, so I may as well just give spoilers for the vlogs, I feel, to make it more thorough. When I first started watching this episode, I felt super excited because we were seeing the kids reunite with their parents, or at least I predicted that to happen, and it surely enough did happen, but not without a twist at the end. Since it was the very last frame, I won't say what happened, but I will say it does relate to Jude Law's character, who has a lot of names, so I'm going to call him Jude in this vlog anyways, as I've always been calling him Jude Law's character because he keeps getting new names each episode, which I honestly don't mind because I think it makes his character more compelling and intriguing. And when I think one thing about his character, it turns out to be another thing, which I really like about him. I think his villain arc is definitely cool, and he's definitely a good representation of greed in Star Wars, because he's like, at the very end he sees all those shiny gold credits, and he is like, has a maniacal smile as he ends up even killing the Wolfman pirate, which I was really happy about because was starting to not like that character, at least personality-wise. He was kind of badass, but I was really glad that Jude Law proved he's a cooler character. And I think it was so cool to see a Star Wars villain with a blue lightsaber who's not a Sith like Anakin was when he had the blue lightsaber. I think it's sort of cool to see this sort of character that's, an unconventional Star Wars villain activate a lightsaber. And I know, of course, the whole way this situation started was by Neil going into the ship, and KB and Fern following them, and then they went into galactic space and have gotten lost, but now it's coming to a conclusion, which part of the journey is the end. And I think the pirate characters are super cool. I'm curious to see where they go with this arc, because they were featured and kind of betrayed by Jude Law's character as well as the Wolfman, so I'm curious to see what their motive will be. They were definitely cool to see, and I really liked seeing the references to the other Star Wars species, such as the pirate species from the Clone Wars, as well as the Greedo species, neither of which is its technical name, I know. So in conclusion, I'm really excited for the finale. I'm not going to watch it tonight. I'm going to save it for tomorrow because got to hype myself up. I'm really happy I finally got back into this series, and this has actually been the first Star Wars series I've finally finished, or almost finished at least, since Book of Boba Fett, which was but I've really loved this series, and Jude Law's character is one of my favorite Star Wars characters now. Got to draw him more. I actually made a drawing of him, which will be featured in my sketchbook tour because I've been drawing a lot of Star Wars sketchbooks, or Star Wars drawings, I should say. So until then, look forward to the finale, the Skeleton Crew finale vlog, and more artwork. So until then, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more soon. Shout out Husky for the music, and goodbye.